Hi, welcome to Lifestyle. Coming up tonight, how to deal with change in your life, fun and games at the circus, and the new kid on the block with some stunning photos. Now tonight, instead of our usual arts update, we're going to be speaking to a local photographer whose inaugural exhibition has just opened at the Bank Art Gallery. Stewart Moore is essentially a self-taught photographer. He combines influences from his New Zealand heritage with the various cities he's lived and worked in around the world. And he joins me now to discuss his exhibition. Hi Stewart, thanks for joining me. Now, this is your first exhibition. How are you feeling about it?
I'm quite excited about the prospect of what people will think, and it's been a fun way of exploring a different way of the multimedia facet that I do.
Now, how long did it take you to prepare all the works for this exhibition?
Well, the photos are an accumulation of work over 3 or 4 years, but it's only taken about 4 to 5 months to compile it all.
And how did you decide which photos you were going to put in this exhibition?
Well, the gallery helped with the overall idea, and then it was just how I felt about each individual photo itself. So it was a tricky business, but I managed to nail it down to some nice photos, I think.
Okay, now we'll just go back a few years. Why did you want to get into photography?
I was backpacking around Europe, and I was just amazed by the colours and the sounds, and if you think about Europe and North Africa. So then I picked up a camera and just started taking some photos.
So it was your experiences around the world that led you into photography?
I'd done a little bit before that with record covers and different things I was involved with in Auckland, but not the way I'm doing it now.
Now, I understand that you're self-taught. How did you go about teaching yourself to become a photographer?
I read. I talked to people and I listened and I read. And I brought books and I did a little short course, and I've always been quite artistic, so I'm just applied what I've got inside me out into the photos.
Now, for people who are wanting to come along to this exhibition, what can they expect from it?
Landscape photography, mainly, and I don't know.
Well, we've got some of your images here, so why don't we have a look at them and you can tell us a little bit about what they are. So this one here, what was this inspired by and where is it?
It's at Waipapa Point, and it's the lighthouse area, and it was early in the morning, and I managed to capture the 2 birds on the fence, as well as sort of the sun coming up and the roughness of the surf.
Beautiful. And this next one, whereabouts is that?
McLean's Falls in the Catlins, and it's a classic shot, basically, of a waterfall, but it encompasses what, you know, Southland has too, with the greenery as well as the water.
So it's the beauty of the south.
Mm.
Okay. And this one, whereabouts is that?
That's Waipapa Point Lighthouse as well. Okay. I like the idea of a road leaning in somewhere and then going out, plus the dramatic outlook of the landscape and the cloud formation. So it's quite dramatic in its own way.
Yes, definitely. And this last one, whereabouts, well, it's coming up now, whereabouts is that?
That's in Riverton, and you know, it's a fishing boat by the wharf. But yet again, it shows, with black and white you can do dramatic scenery quite well.
Beautiful. Now, your exhibition, it starts this week. How long is it on for?
It's on Monday the 10th of March right through to 4th of April.
Okay, so it's on for quite a while for those who want to get in there and have a look.
Yes, and there's an opening on the 13th of March, which is a Thursday, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow night. Great. Thank you very much for coming in, Stuart, and the best of luck for your exhibition.
Thank you.
Now, recently Stewart Moore joined me to discuss his upcoming exhibition at the Bank Art Gallery. Now that has started, he's got a wonderful selection of photography on display, and we have just a selection for you to look at. and that will finish on the 4th of April, so make sure you get in soon and to check it out.